Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.
G'day there, question for you. Am I changing my mind on banks? I've defended banks, of course. I've defended them when Adrian Orr was wandering around talking about stress testing and making them put aside more money to cover a rainy day and a catastrophe. This you might remember, against a track record of plenty of profit and plenty of success. We have not seen the issues that some have seen in banks offshore. Banks in this part of the world have been wonderfully robust and performed very well during the GFC and indeed during the COVID years. In fact, ASB, as if to prove it, yesterday announced another record profit, $1.56 billion. One bank, one profit, $1.56 billion. But done in a cost of living crisis where apparently there are thousands of people up against a mortgage cliff as money has gone from 2% to over 8% and maybe even higher if the Reserve Bank isn't finished with its inflation-busting cash rate experiment. Anyway, here's my problem. Part of me argues you're not forced to do business with one particular bank. There is plenty of competition. If you look at the rates, both deposit and lending, there is a variety to choose from. For all those that run that tired, boring old line about hating the big Aussie banks, there are local alternatives. Kiwi Bank, designed to be a disruptor no less, has never really taken off. They got a $225 million deposit the other day in order to boost their lending profile. So we have choice. ASB's profit came from more lending for houses. Good. We want house sales. It came from more business lending. Good. We want business borrowing to expand. It came from more deposits. Good. We want people saving, and currently saving in a bank is moderately attractive. But, and this is the other hand, it came from increased margin. The net interest margin increased again by 22 basis points to 244 basis points. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Do we like profit? Yes, we do. Do we like, though, feeling ripped off? No, we don't. Where does a bank's social license fit in here in these difficult times? When, as so many struggle, does it start to look a little bit ordinary that one bank is pulling $1.5 billion off us in profit? And when all the banks roughly do the same, as they probably will, how much profit is that? How many billions of dollars is that? And should they be doing more than extracting cash for shareholders, or have we enabled them to do it because we willingly do business with them? The Commerce Commission's current market study into banking, of all the studies they've done, will be by far, I think, the most interesting conclusion. The other results into building and supermarkets, etc., they've been a bit bland. I'm not sure this one will let the industry off as lightly, though. And you know what? I'm not sure they deserve to be let off that lightly.
The Mike Hosking Breakfast, 6 to 9 weekdays on Newstalk ZB.